Oh my God. Oh my God. This nigga need to come on, bro. Oh, shit is cold. Damn, I need to check and make sure that damn force wind is set to. What's taking so long for this shit to load up?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Damn, the 49ers made the damn playoffs. That shit is crazy.
Sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. And
strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll set up a throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Curtis Samuel, 58 yards. And the Eagles will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Point after here coming up. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Their own 18-yard line.
What game are we in?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And some strong running. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now Herbert going to change the look. Brings up second and a yard. Second down, Jacobs once more. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there. A big one.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
On 1st and 10, Herbert sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. 2nd and 6. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Late Eagles 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Mitchell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. On the counter, Mitchell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
At the 11-yard line.
4 receivers to keep tabs on here. 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. First down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Caught on the right side, Reed. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking here for Smith downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial down their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. He'll look to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And his kick is right there. It's good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. First down, here's Mitchell. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Another run with Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
19 tight, 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he won't have the touchdown, but he won't have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you to bigger errors.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. 3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. After right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Herbert changing things up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. This is caught by Addison. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter.
First down, Packers.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Go.
Again, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. He gets it to Addison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And the Packers first down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now, field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, getting a little down. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. That's caught at the 25. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Gerald Everett from 17 yards out. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Herbert's pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A give running right is Mitchell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down and a yard. Right back to Mitchell here. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. That one looks like he'll throw here. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But
blitz coming, and down he goes. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. us, for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.